Hello, and here we are again, Woody. Another exciting edition at 90s Premier League podcast, mate.
Indeed, Jonesy. How are you doing?
Good, mate. Good. Back for my favourite time of the week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We get a chance to talk about 90s Premier League and wear a beautiful garment or two.
We do. We forget about the worries in the world. Let's
All right, Jungle Book.
All your worries and your stripes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Forget about the worries and everything, and we just transport back to the 90s.
Indeed.
Everything seemed so good in the 90s. Is that because we were kids and we didn't have to worry about, anything?
Well, we didn't know what a bill was. We didn't know what mortgages were. We didn't have a job. We watched cars come and go, and we played Kirby. But do you know what though, mate? I feel as though there has been a huge resurgence in people missing and loving 90s football now.
Oh, yes.
You sent me an article recently, and we have also reviewed plenty of this over the last few months recording this pod. The world of football as we know it right now, it's just gone. Everybody is looking back in time now, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the 90s re-releases, things like that. It's How do you think in the 90s? Do you ever think they look back at the 60s and go, "Oh, Bayek, I miss those days"?
Yeah. Ooh, what a lovely football jumper they were wearing. No, probably not, mate. I think because it was such a pioneer for change with the 90s football, it really clicked and just sort of like went, wow.
It did.
I mean, I'd still say the 80s was a great era of football as well. I mean, you had some great players, great kits, great leagues. That was a great time, but...
Did you? I'll tell you the thing. I used to get you used to get random VHSs in the 90s. You know what I used to hate? When I used to get a match of the 80s. Couldn't watch 80s football back in the 90s.
No, and I think that's because now we can relate to those players, can't we? In the 90s, we knew who Matt Letizia was, we knew who Alan Shearer was, So,
I got a match of the 70s on tape. Whoa, you think you shouldn't have?
Yeah, cheers. That's in the boot sale.
That's it. All right, let's get on to what are you wearing?
Well, I'm wearing Southampton today, mate. I'm wearing their 93 to 95 home shirt, the Pony home shirt, Dimplex sponsor.
Oh, nice.
This was probably Matt Letizia's greatest season as a Saints player. I mean, he scored some absolute wonder goals in this shirt, didn't he?
He was. Did he dominate the goal of the month?
Oh, just like I don't know what my favourite goal of his was in that kind of season, because we scored that classic goal against Newcastle at the Dell. But he scored an amazing, what seemed like 40-odd yards at Ewood Park against Blackburn.
I was going to say against Tim Flowers, and he points at Flowers, doesn't he?
And then
teammate.
The goal at Aston Villa Park. Like, they were all just absolute rockets. And I mean, he just hit them so well. Yeah. So, whenever I put this shirt on, it is always about Letiz. What are you wearing, mate?
I am wearing, we had to look, didn't we? I'm wearing a Leeds United third. It was third, or was it 93, 94 third, 94, 95 third, 95, 96 away.
Yeah.
Long sleeve Leeds.
Beautiful colours.
Blue, green, long sleeve.
Yeah.
Patches.
Yeah, long sleeve.
Got Dean on the back.
Brian Dean.
Yeah, Dean number 9 on the back. I think his player issue. He's got a knitted badge.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry to rub it in, but yeah, very comfy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shirt. I do like those colours. And obviously, the long sleeve and patches is just an extra touch of class to start off the pod, mate.
Yeah, love it.
Well,
cool. All right. So,
what's today's pod about, mate? I mean, I haven't asked you. Sorry, I'm going in blind here.
Just welcome to the chat. Just the chat room, mate. That's all. We're just going to chat. No, we're not. We've got a topic. Don't worry. The old boys chat room back in my day. We're going to do a bit of a where are they now, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this got started up reminded me a few weeks ago, which got to kind of start the topic of mentioning Stuart Ripley.
Yeah. Well,
I guess,
yeah. I read a book for the first one in a long time. And I was texting Jonesy, and we were just basically saying, oh my God, this person is doing this now. Oh my God, this person is doing this now. And I've always wanted to know what 90s footballers are doing now, because unfortunately, this day and age, players can retire and do nothing because their salaries are so good.
Yeah.
But the players in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s worked their socks off, played proper men's football on a very small wage, but had to find a career. So today's episode, we want to tell you some of the players we've found out where they are now.
Yeah. And we don't know each other's list, do we?
Sorry for pointing, James. That looked a little bit kind of like we want you to join the army, but
we want you. We want you. So yeah, we don't know each other's lists, so it's a bit of a random one.
No, we're surprising one another. Yeah. We're doing this a lot lately. We're not necessarily like aligning our podcast chat.
No communication during the week anymore, mate. We just rock
quite exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a bit rock star now, mate, isn't it? Like, it's like we know we've got a gig at 7. We just literally turn up. Like, where's the guitar?
Yeah. No mic check, nothing. Just come in and play the gig. All right, cool. So I've got a back page.
Yes, please.
Yes. All right, let me hit that intro. Welcome. All right, so I've gone March the 20th, 1996. Okay, so what do Frank Clark, Mike Atherton, and Frank Bruno all have in common?
Frank Clark, Mike Atherton, and Frank Bruno.
I'll tell you, they're all losers, according to the Mirror.
I was going to say, that's one hell of an episode of Come Dine With Me, isn't it?
Nice. So the headline is RIP March 19th, 1996, a day English sport died of shame.
Wow. Good old English media again, eh?
Yeah. Builds him up, then knock him down. Okay. So English football was hit on the chin last night with all the force of a Mike Tyson uppercut. Frank Clark's Nottingham Forest, the last Premier side in Europe, were flattened 5-1 at home to Bayern Munich. Remember that one?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a night English sport curled up and died of shame. Our third cringing humiliation this month. First, we squirmed when Mike Atherton's cricket called back from the disastrous World Cup in Pakistan and India. So he came out a loser. Like how they just throw Mike Atherton, not the team as a collective, just him.
Yeah. Off the back of Nottingham Forest's defeat.
Yeah. And then in Las Vegas, Frank Bruno hardly threw a punch as Tyson knocked the world crown off his head in 410 menacing seconds.
Cool. Do you know what, right? Yeah, I do. And I was that when, firstly, was this when Klinsmann ran riot for Bayern Munich?
I've got that. Yeah. Finally, last night, Jurgen Klinsmann's Munich mates handed out a merciless European beating to Forest. So Klinsmann scored 2. So it was the second leg, so they lost 7-2 on aggregate.
Cool. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised because the media, like, always do this over exaggeration thing, right? Because instead of mentioning how many minutes Frank Bruno against Mike Tyson, they do 410 seconds to make seconds sound worse. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, crikey.
Yeah. So Frank Clark said, we were given a lesson by a team who are world class at hitting you on the break.
But the headline there, mate, RIP, like the day English sport died of shame. Like, we don't half like stick it to them, don't we? It's mental. I don't read the papers now, so I don't like see if it's still the same or not. But pretty brutal, isn't it?
So yeah, and in the corner there, it's got Widow Twanky Bruno, says Lennox Lewis. Frank Bruno was branded the Widow Twanky. I have no idea what that means. I'm not going to bother.
Well, Widow Twanky is a pantomime character, I suppose, isn't he?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And there below there, cheaper insurance for careful drivers, if you want to know as well. And here's a little, so in the kind of second page, here's a good one as well. You'll like this one.
Go on.
All right, if I can see it. Barry Fry sacked two Birmingham's assistants last night after an early morning card school on the day of the match.
Wow. I have I told you this? I watched a documentary on Barry Fry a couple of weeks ago, and it was when he was managing Peterborough United, right? And it was one of those 90, I think it was 96, 97 or 97, 98. But he basically remortgaged his house and became the director of Peterborough United as well as manager, right? So he was in a lot of financial difficulties, a lot of stress, and it was basically like a video diary following him around. And at one point, he suddenly sacked his two coaches, so his assistant coach and I think it was his fitness coach, because he couldn't afford to have them. So he did it all. So he's pretty ruthless, isn't he?
Yep. So Edwin Steen and David Howell were caught playing cards with Vinnie Samways at 1:30 in the morning.
I mean, there could be worse things they could be doing.
Yeah, but it was in the it was on the day they had to play Tranmere where they drew 2-2. Fry. It's a big, big shame things have turned out this way, but two of them have been stupid. I'm absolutely gutted, and they must feel worse.
Oh dear! Wow.
Imagine Barry Fry just bursting into the room and they're just playing cards. Vinnie Samways.
Yeah.
But you want to join in, Gaffer?
Yeah.
You're sacked.
Interestingly enough, though, nothing happened to Vinnie Samways.
No, I think he was on loan, to be honest.
Yeah.
There you go.
Put it on.
Yeah, and then just front page. Mad cow can kill you. Just a positive news.
Mad cow disease.
And Tosh Lines has been a bad boy from the bill, but we won't go into that. That's it.
Bad boy from the bill. As if that could happen.
All right. Cool. Right, we're done. Let's get out of here. All right, back.
Yes. Where are they now? Now, we're not going to do the family tree version like you see on TV with Davina McCall and Nicky Campbell. We're just going to go through a list of our players that we've researched. And I have my trusty Bible with me here today, which is the Premier League 94 album. Because I wanted to go as far back as I could, Jonesy. I didn't want to touch on the 99 2000s. I wanted to do a bit of a deep dive this week.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. What have you got, mate? You want to start us off?
I come across a few names, right? And I was flicking through these and I was kind of thinking, who the hell is that? And there was a few names that just I did not, I could not comprehend were actually a footballer. So I was looking at him thinking, I didn't even remember you played for this club. So I'm starting off with a player who I do know, Gavin Peacock.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Formerly of Newcastle, 1990 to 93. He made 105 appearances, scoring 35 goals. He then transferred to Chelsea, 93 to 96. Obviously, that's where we know him more of at Chelsea, personally. 103 appearances, scoring only 17 goals. I mean, I can always remember him scoring, which was a bit weird. He was then loaned out to QPR in 1996, where he made 5 appearances and 2 goals, but his loan appearances were made permanent, so he stayed at QPR until retirement. He retired in 2001 after Charlton. What I find interesting about old Gavin Peacock is, though, he moved to Canada to study theology and became a Christian minister.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah, moved his family to Canada, which I find incredible. But yeah, I've got good memories of Gavin Peacock at Chelsea because he was a bit of a scrappy do kind of striker, wasn't he?
Him and John Spencer up front. Yeah,
John Spencer up front. Yeah, I didn't remember him too much about Newcastle, but he had quite a successful spell there. But yeah, I'm kicking things off with Gavin Peacock, mate.
Lovely. There you go.
What about you?
Nice one, Gav. Yeah, well, I'm going to go to Wales. This gentleman was born in the same place as me. Going to go Barry Horn.
Oh, yes. Barry Horn. Yeah.
Yeah, Everton legend. There we go. And Wales legend as well. So he retired from the game in 2002. And I'm not sure if this is current, but apparently after that, he worked as a chemistry teacher and the head of football at the King's School in Chester.
Yeah. I love this. I do love this. I saw this.
Imagine having Barry Horn as your teacher.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you and I would be lethal. We'd be like, so many questions, Barry. Sorry, I can't call you Barry.
Horn.
Mr. Horn. Yeah. It's incredible, isn't it? Like, I love the fact, though, that, like, because a lot of footballers now do go into punditry, coaching, or, media work.
Yeah.
Because it's still keeping in that football atmosphere. But hats off to Horn, because he's a teacher. It's giving back to the community.
Yeah.
It's very important, actually, Jonesy. We point out to our listeners that some of this stuff is what we've found. It might not be factual as of now. So if any of you Gavin Peacock fanatics are going, hang on a minute, he ain't a Christian minister now, or Barry Horn ain't at my school.
Write in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
We want your feedback and your participation as well. So if you want to write in the comments, because we're pretty obsessed with this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Next. You, mate. Who have you got?
Raymond Vega.
Oh, Tottenham?
Yeah. 97 to 2001.
What's old V up to? What's old RV up to, mate?
Raymond Vega kind of sounds like a kind of character in Mortal Kombat, doesn't he? Or like a wrestler.
I remember when he signed for Tottenham, and it was like a big hype about him. I remember reading the back of a paper, and I was like, "Oh, this guy seems pretty good."
Yeah. So he made 64 appearances for Tottenham in a spell between 97 to 2001, scoring 7 goals. Swiss international, as we know.
Yeah.
However, after he retired, he spent 20 years in the finance industry.
As you do.
Focusing on asset management until his hedge fund went into liquidation. That wasn't good. However, he also started a company called the Matterhorn Capital Rosalp, which is a company that specializes in luxury hotels. Ooh, Raymond.
Ooh, Raymond.
And then he also opened a soccer school in Marbella. But what I find the most interesting, dearest Jonesy, is that in February 2009, he unsuccessfully tried to purchase Portsmouth Football Club.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've got a feeling everyone tried to buy Portsmouth.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is probably like their big dip, right, where they weren't paying players and all sorts, and Vega swoops in.
Yeah. Must have thought they hit the jackpot with Vegas, eh? All right.
Next.
Tony Yeboah.
Oh, what? What's Tony Yeboah doing?
You know what I found crazy as well? He only ever played 47 games for Leeds.
Mental. It felt like he was there a lifetime.
47 games, 24 goals. Yeah, that's it. And it was never a full season as well. 18 games, 22 games, and 7 games. 3 seasons. You think he would...
That doesn't seem right. That seems a bit weird, doesn't it, that he was there for that short time?
All right. So, Tony, you know he owned a football club?
Nope.
He made the football club. It was his own club. Do you know what it was called? Yagola. Yagola FC.
Oh, God. I was going to say Yeboah FC. Yagola FC?
He sold the club a few years ago, and apparently he owns a string of hotels as well. Do you reckon Thistle?
This hotel. What nationality was Yeboah?
From Ghana, wasn't it?
Ghana. That's it. Yeah. Ghana. So, where was the team based? In Ghana?
Yeah. Because he was just someone who just came. He burst on the scene at Leeds and he was just gone, wasn't he? But it feels like he was there a lot longer.
Yeah, I think it's because of the kind of goals that he scored, and obviously he was a very quite an expressive footballer, wasn't he? So he quite made a bit of an impact, didn't he?
Yeah. So he was he was appointed as a chairman at a Ghana Premier League side, and then eventually he just made his own team.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Imagine staying in a Tony Yeboah hotel.
Yeah, I wonder if it's got like his goals against Liverpool and Wimbledon on loop. Like, Tony, can we change the channel, mate? Or
I've just got a reception. Yeah. I just want to. Yeah, can I have another room?
Yeah. Yeah, the TV won't turn off. It just keeps going on loop.
It's just on loop. All right, what have you got, mate?
Right, so this is a very strange one. Do you remember a chap called I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce his name right. Arjan Dazoo?
Barnsley?
Barnsley. I knew him from Wigan and Portsmouth, obviously, later on in his career. So he's a Dutch centre-back. Very good player, actually. I liked him. Very good centre-back, a no-nonsense centre-back. Played for Barnsley over the period of 1995 to 99, making 138 appearances and scoring 7 goals. So he retired from football officially in 2009, having played, like I said, for Barnsley, Portsmouth, Wigan, and then obviously going back to Holland to finish his career.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is now, but when he left in 2005, Jonesy, he worked as an investigative detective in Alkmaar, specialising in forensics. So he was a police detective when he left football.
Jeez.
Now, if you've seen a picture of him, you wouldn't want to mess with him because he's got one of those battle-hardened Colin Hendry faces, you know, that like takes a ball at 500 mile an hour. So if you take that, put him in a Mac and give him like a tie loosened at the neck with a clipboard or a notepad, Arjen Dazoo's your man.
Jeez, there you go. Just high tackle you, just stud you.
Yeah, the Columbo of football. I like that one.
There you go. I like that one. Cool. Next. Rule Fox.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like Rule Fox.
Yeah. Norwich. So, yeah, Norwich City legend. Do you know what he's doing? Yeah. He opened a restaurant in Ipswich following his retirement from professional football in the 2000s.
God. Enemy territory.
Wonder if Gaz went there.
Yeah, I bet.
To ask him.
Oh, actually, probably not.
No. So he was involved in the restaurant business for a few years, and now he is the chairman of Witton United.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder what did you say what his restaurant was?
Nah. I don't know. I couldn't find a
great
name.
Player though. I mean,
yes.
When you say Rule Fox, do you picture Rule Fox in Norwich, Newcastle, or Tottenham?
Newcastle, I think. But I've watched a few Norwich games on YouTube as well. Brilliant.
He was incredible at Norwich, but I think memory-wise, I can just picture him, you know, with Andy Cole, Peter Beardsley, like that kind of era, because he was such a fast winger, wasn't he?
And overlooked for England as well. I mean, I think we spoke about this on previous episodes. He only had 2 England B caps.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did I put him in my?
I think you may have done, or did you choose Guppy?
I think Guppy got. Guppy. Actually, I want to scrap that. I think I want to put Rule Fox in there now.
Nah, can't. No. Episode's already recorded. It's done.
That's it. When you go back and listen to that, episode, it's going to be a fresh edit. Number 11, Rule Fox.
What? Next on my list, David Hillier from Arsenal. Yep. So, played at Arsenal from 1988 to 1996. Made 143 appearances, scoring 2 goals. Since retiring from the game, obviously he had brief spells at some lower league clubs, finishing his career at Bristol Rovers. David Hillier became a fireman in Bristol.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't pick that one.
No, I mean, I find that incredible. I mean, that's a very important thing. I mean, now I'm not sure he does it now because I know he does a lot of after dinner speaking for Arsenal, lots of Arsenal TV, commentary, media work and things. But finishing football and going into the fire service, my hat is off to you, David Hillier. So well that's another one.
Excellent. Cool. I've got another David here. David Burrows.
Oh, I come across him in the sticker album.
Yeah. Runs a childcare company in the south of France.
Oh. Why? Okay.
don't know, like some random one. Yeah,
That is
there you go.
weird. Yeah.
There you go.
What?
I don't know.
As in, like,
What?
nurseries or?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
There's a
David
few
Burrows.
players who do. I think Rob Jones from Liverpool does the same thing as well. Not in the south of France, but I'm pretty sure he's got childcare centre as well.
Yeah, good for them. Okay.
All
David
right.
Burrows, who'd he play for? Coventry?
Coventry. Remember he was on that episode of Record Breakers with Nicky Summerby.
That was West Ham, though, wasn't it?
He was West Ham there, yeah.
Yeah,
Liverpool
okay.
as well.
That's where I thought I remember. Okay.
Right.
Right. From the Premier League to flipping pancakes, Jonesy. The reason why I'm wearing this shirt today is in honour of Ken Moncal.
Oh, camping with Ken.
Yeah. So Ken Moncal, obviously Chelsea, Southampton, Dutch footballer, retired in 2009 and bought a family pancake shop in Holland.
Is that right?
Yeah. He does a lot of work now for Chelsea, so CFC TV. But he said that there was a lot of difference between playing in front of thousands in the Premier League to flipping 150 pancakes a day, which he very much enjoyed. I'm not sure if he's a pancake flipper now. Have any of you tried his pancakes, guys? Let me know.
I do love a good pancake.
Yeah, from firemen, childcare services to pancake flippers. We bring you everything on this pod. So that was Ken Moncal, mate.
Right.
Good memories of Ken Moncal, actually, before we go on.
Yeah, I always thought he was a solid defender, yeah.
Was he like a do we class him as a CDM, or was he a centre-back, or was he a midfielder?
I always thought he was a centre-back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always used to get him mixed up with John Moncur as a kid.
They are rather different.
Ken Moncal, John Moncur. Moncal?
They look different.
They are very different in appearance, but on team sheets, Jonesy.
I know what you mean, yeah.
One's a great tall Dutchman and the other one's a little tiny whippersnapper that plays for Swindon. But yeah, I would say that like Ken Moncal was, a very solid defender. Very much like an Arjen de Zoo. So there's a pancake flipper and a police detective that are in Holland. It's incredible.
I like it. Cool. I've got another Southampton player here. Remember Ulrich van Gobbel?
No. That sounds like you've just created a name up there.
Yeah, there you go. He was he played for Southampton 96-97, just 27 games.
Okay.
Then he went back. Then he went to Feyenoord. So 2007, he was sentenced to 4 months in jail for fraud.
Gobble. Jesus.
The conviction was related to fraudulent sales of 3 cars under a hire purchase agreement.
Oh, what? So didn't read his paperwork.
Just hiring cars and selling them, as you do.
Gobble.
All right, cool. What have you got next?
Do we tick off Stuart Ripley, as we've mentioned him?
Yeah, bring that up.
Yeah.
You told me off air last week, or you sent me a message or something, didn't you?
So, Stuart Ripley first was one of my favourite Blackburn players.
Oh, he was quick, wasn't he?
Quick, like aggressive, strong, like good at obviously putting a cross in. But he was always a player that if I were playing Subbuteo and I had a Blackburn side, or if I was playing football in the garages as a kid, you'd have your Suttons, your Shearers, your Newells, your Hendrys, and your Ripleys. With a little sprinkle of Lasso, maybe.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, Stuart Ripley played for Blackburn, which this stunned me from 1992 to 1998. I didn't know it was that long. It was 187 appearances of 13 goals. So obviously he played at a few clubs since leaving Blackburn, Southampton being one. He actually retired in 2001 after a brief spell at Sheffield Wednesday. I remember him there in Chubba Chubs. Stuart left.
I did not know that. I did not know. I'll have to Google.
Yeah,
one of those, like these players that you can't see pictured in other kits.
Look it up. It's weird, but yeah, it is. He's there because he played. I think it was only 6 appearances. I think he may have played in the same team as Des Walker, which is incredible.
Oh.
Right, so Stuart started as a physio, and he started a physio sports injury clinic for both local rugby and football teams in Castleford. Since then, in 2007, he graduated from Lancashire University with an honours degree in law and in French. Ooh la la.
Wow. There you go.
And then in 2010 became a fully qualified solicitor, which he's part of a firm of in Manchester.
Wow.
Have that, Stuart
There you
Ripley.
go. I always remember his because I think he only got capped twice for England, and it was like a big part. I think it was '93, and then he played again in '97 against, and he got injured. He came on as a sub. It might have been against Moldova, and I think he got injured straight away.
They all played against Moldova or Georgia, didn't they?
They seem to play, yeah, Georgia and Moldova. That's all England played, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a conveyor belt of about 40 players. Like.
Have you gone back and watched those games against Georgia and Moldova and the TV, like the away games? And it's all just like really like rough footage, and like the commentary is like kind of radio.
Yeah.
It's like they're in like an air raid shelter or something, like commentating.
Yeah, he was a great player, though. I really enjoyed it. And again, when we've gone back and spoke about this England B team or the players that didn't make many caps, like it's because you had who would you have had on the wing at that point? McManaman, maybe. Beckham
came through them, yeah.
Who else would you had as an option at that point?
Who else did you have on the wings?
Did we have wingers though in England at that point? Anderton would have been there, wouldn't he?
Darren Anderton, yeah.
I suppose we did have 4-4-2, didn't we?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, good on you, Stuart Ripley. What a career, mate. And what a career after football. Congratulations.
Yeah. There you go. Next, Clive Wilson, QPR Tottenham.
Yeah. It sounds like a chat show host. Who's Clive? Who's that?
That was Clive Anderson, wasn't it?
Clive Anderson. That's it. Thanks, mate. I was going to be that
Clive
forever.
Wilson. So I'm not sure if it is now, but he works as a permanent supply teacher at Riding Valley High School in Essex.
He's the good one that brings in the clear box full of videos, and we're like, "Yeah, supply teachers in. Yeah, we're watching Jumanji this week."
It would just be his old games from Match of the Day.
Yeah,
he'll be pausing it and just like, "Do you see? There I am. Yeah,
he gets his little those long little silver sticks out and goes, "Right, guys, pause for a second. Do you see my movement there? Glenn Hoddle found me there."
Yeah.
Supply teacher.
It's got permanent supply teacher. How will you be a permanent supply?
Must be PE, surely.
Yeah. Did you used to mess around in school with supply teachers? You used to push your luck. Didn't you?
Yeah. Do you know,
boys?
Yeah, this will never last. They won't be here again. But yeah, the supply teachers we always used to have. I can remember one always used to bring in just a box full of videos, and I was like, "Is this your job? Like you're pretty much Blockbuster." And that's all you're doing. I wasn't one of the nerdy kids though that went, "Sir, excuse me, can we get back to the Egyptians, please?" No, I enjoyed supply teachers.
Yeah, good times. All right, indeed. Cool. I think you're next.
This sounds like a guitarist from a 70s rock band, but I kid you not, his name's Rick Holden. Remember Rick Holden?
Ooh. Who was out? Bolton? Oh, was it?
Oldham.
No, where was
I knew
Oldham.
Him from. Yeah.
Sticker Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rockin' Rick. Rockin' Rick. Yeah. Rockin' Rick Holden.
It does sound like a status quo, like guitarist, doesn't he? Like, there's Rick Holden.
Rick Holden.
Yeah, Rick Holden played at Manchester City 92 to 93, making 51 appearances, scoring 3 goals. But I know Rick from his time at Oldham, 93 to 95, making 60 appearances and scoring 9 goals. I recently watched a classic Coca-Cola Cup Carlton Sport episode on YouTube, and it was Oldham versus Arsenal. Is it Boundary Park? Is that their ground?
Yep.
Yeah. Oldham had just been relegated that season. So they were in the first division patches on their kit. It was a Premier League kit, but with patches from the Football League.
Is that JD Sports?
Oh, it looked D to the vine, Jonesy. It was incredible. And they played with the Mitre Delta Pro Max as well. It was glorious. I think it finished 0-0 that game, but a player I looked at and took note of was my mate Rick.
There you
So
go.
Rick Holden in 2021 attained a master's degree in football science and rehabilitation from, again, Stuart Ripley's uni, Lancashire.
Wow.
This complemented his already accomplished degrees in human movement and physio.
Well, there you go.
So I wonder, this trend, right, of these players, they finish football due to injury, or they have had a lot of injuries over their career. Do they almost become like crime fighters against injury? Do they want to like help others? Is this that thing where they want to understand their bodies more and they go, do you know
Probably
what?
so pissed off. You know, like that physio was shit. You know, I could probably go and do better.
But there have been stories, haven't there, of physios? Like there was one I was listening to a certain podcast. Peter Swan played for Port Vale, Plymouth. I don't know if you remember him in the 90s.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
He basically went up for a header, got elbowed in the face, and basically he said he lost vision pretty much instantly in his left eye, just from blood and everything. Couldn't feel anything in his cheek. Physio comes on and goes, "No, you're absolutely fine. It's just an elbow. It'll get better over time."
You'll be right, son.
Yeah, that's what 90s football was.
See.
Carried on playing, and he's like, "No, something's not right because I can feel like the soft cheekbone." And basically, he'd fractured his cheekbone and his eye socket.
Wow.
And the physio, and he still played on. Like, incredible.
Is the physio liable for that?
Well, but that's what I mean. So maybe that is a reason why players now go into it, because they maybe want to give the right advice. I'm not saying they didn't, but it could be.
Oh, there you go. All right, I've got something completely different. Remember Mike Hooper, goalkeeper, Newcastle?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike Hooper.
Yeah.
Was last said to be working as a nightclub doorman in Durham.
Oh, Mike.
Do you reckon he wears his gloves?
Probably. Yeah. Get those ruches off me.
Yeah. Strangling.
This is an expensive suit. Yeah. Mike, you don't have to wear shin pads today, Mike. Oh, well.
Liverpool, I think he's on the poster here. Yeah, I think he is. He's stood next to David James there. Yeah, Liverpool, then he went to Newcastle, didn't he?
Do you know what? And I think I've learned a lesson from today's episode, because we know Neville Southall has been a binman, right? In his career.
That's his name of his book, The Binman Chronicles. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not here to name and shame the players as to why they're in these careers, because life goes on after football. Football isn't everything, is it?
No.
We know that, right? So the fact that Mike Hooper is a bouncer at a nightclub, good for you, Mike. If you enjoy it and you want to do that as your career, you know, I'm not stopping you.
That's it. This episode's not a piss take. It's just and generally, where are they now? We just
a fact find. Yeah, we are interested in this. However, I just do want to know why David Burrows has started a childcare services in the south of France. That is the weirdest one.
Be like, you know what? And saying to his wife, "You know what, darling? I think we should open a childcare centre." Oh yeah, what are you thinking? Coventry? South of France.
Yeah, no, south of France, please. Well, my final one that I've got, obviously we can ad lib because there's a few that we can talk about. Marco Gabbiadini.
Oh yeah, what's old Marco up to?
Derby. Well, I would associate him to Derby probably more than Sunderland, Birmingham teams as such, because I can always remember as a kid seeing him on football VHSs, and the commentator would always say his full name rather than Gabbiadini.
Yes,
they would always say Marco Gabbiadini. They'd be like,
"Yeah, you're right." When I used to watch football on the Sundays on ITV Football League. Yeah, you're right.
There was always Marco Gabbiadini. Yeah, it's like a long one. So I became obsessed with that name. And I also thought at one point he was associated to the Garibaldi biscuit, but he isn't, because he's Gabbiadini. However, that was another time.
Yeah. Okay.
Marco Gabbiadini played for Derby County between the years of 1992 to 1997, making 188 appearances, scoring 50 goals. What a machine. He retired in 2004 due to a knee injury. However, this didn't stop Marco Gabbiadini serving the public. He and his wife won Best B&B in York for their tourism awards in 2012, 2014, and 2015 as he restored a classic Victorian hotel.
Wow. There you go.
Marco Gabbiadini, delivering on and off the pitch. I mean,
do you reckon he has pictures and just like we were talking earlier? Do you reckon he has pictures of him scoring goals?
Do you know what? I don't think he does. I think Marco Gabbiadini is very much like a Liam Neeson from Taken. You know, he's done his bit now. He doesn't want people to come up to him and go, "Do you remember that goal you scored at Port Vale?" He's like, "No. Do you want black pudding with your breakfast, or
just leave me
just
alone?"
sausage?
Yeah.
And also, what I thought, and this is where my head goes, guys, when I fall down this rabbit hole, right? Because I looked at the fact that he won Yorkshire Tourism Awards in 2012, 2014, and 15.
Oh.
Where did my head go, Jonesy? Who the fuck won 2013? What happened to his B&B?
He was off. Yeah.
Did he take holiday?
He must have burnt the bear.
Burnt the toast.
Burnt the toast, yeah. Jeez.
But there you go.
There we go. Cool. Well, here we go. What have I got? I've got another goalkeeper. Former Aston Villa goalkeeper Nigel Spink, a 1982 European Cup winner, successfully transitioned into a new career as a van driver after retiring from football coaching. Imagine Nigel Spink delivering your Amazon parcel.
I love it how you say transitioned into a van driver like he's a transformer.
My favourite, Nigel Spink.
Can you imagine him in like the Aston Villa car park after he retires and he's waving everyone off in his like Aston Villa like tracksuit, and all of a sudden he goes and turns into a white van?
Do you reckon he wears his old Villa keeper shirt like in the winter?
Hell yes.
Yeah, imagine that.
Which one would he wear though?
Oh, the disco one.
The disco, yeah.
And he's going to have
picturing Spinky in that.
He's going to have Spink 1 on there before he loses the number 1 to Bosnich.
And his number plate's going to be Spinky?
Spinky,
or is it going to be AVFC Till I Die? Or
yeah.
Oh,
do you reckon he goes to knocks on your door and he says, "Hi, 1982 European Cup winner Nigel Spink here, just delivering your parcel."
Yeah, no, you have to do that every time. We have got a van full and it's Christmas. Or if he wants to take a picture of you accepting the parcel, I'd then turn it back on him and go, "Nige, can I take a picture of you?"
Oh yeah, imagine a selfie. That would be
big fan.
Oh, that's the question.
I've got an Aston Villa shirt in my bedroom. Do you mind if you pop it on for me? Just do a quick one.
Do you just want to pop in the garden? I've got a little goal there. Can we just do penalties?
Yeah, I need to. Right, here we go. I need to look and see what he looks like. Nigel Spink. There he is. Nigel Spink.
Look at Bosnich's hair.
I know.
All that hair.
I know.
Look at Sean Teal's tash.
Yeah, I mean, it gets better here, mate. Look at that side.
God, Gordon Cowans looks about 70.
Yeah. You've got Kevin Richardson up there as well. That's a classic, like Miami Vice look.
They did have nice, some of the players did rock nice moustaches back in the 90s, didn't
Gordon Cowans looks about 70s. Poor old Gordon. Yeah.
Go to Gordon Cowans. When did he start his career? Has it got, it must be like 70s, yeah? When did he start?
Oh, mate, when was Gordon Cowans born?
1953.
Close, 1958.
Yeah. When did he start his career?
It doesn't actually. Does it say Gordon Cowans? It might do. Hang on, 2 secs. Started his career, Aston Villa, 1975.
There you go.
Played for Bari. Did you know that?
Oh, a lot of that. Didn't everyone play for Bari? David Platt played for Bari, did he?
Yeah, and then finished his career at Blackburn.
There you go.
Nigel Spink played for Aston Villa from 1976 through to 1993. I mean, he
Oh,
obviously had a couple of spells. It looks like he's been away somewhere, maybe
yeah,
getting his van driver license and then coming back. But
yeah,
who knows?
yeah. Maybe a forklift
Ah.
license as well, just on the day off. Could I have to, yeah. Big Ron, can I just have the day off? Just got to go get the forklift license as well. Just to
Out on the open
figure out.
road, Nigel Spink. I love that, mate.
There you go. You got any others?
Well, we all know some famous footballers and what they do now. We know Dion Dublin dabbles with the career of Homes Under the Hammer and a bit of media work. And we know, obviously, a lot of the other sort of footballers have chosen their path. Like Ian Wright made his career very successful. But he did have a
Yeah.
chat show and those
I remember
classic
that.
Chicken Tonight advert.
The Right Stuff, was it called?
The Right Stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I found a lot of footballers kept in football
Yeah.
from their career. So they went into coaching and academies and stuff from there.
I was going to say, probably a lot open their own football school.
Yeah. So I wanted to purposely avoid that because I wanted a bit more of an interesting career. Like
I
Nigel
think
Spink.
I think we've gone for the most random list possible. And you've probably done what I've done. You've just picked out randoms from the sticker book, yeah? That's pretty much what I
Ironically
did.
enough, though, mate, the only person of that whole list that I had that you had was Barry Horn.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There you go.
I'll BH. Who else I got? Ian Walker. Do you know he's a goalkeeping coach in China?
Wow. Has he still got the same
Yeah.
haircut?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Bit of a transition. Mike Walker used to have his own skip bin company as well, didn't he?
No, he didn't. What?
Yeah.
After Everton and Norwich?
I think so, yeah.
Skip and Bin Company.
Mike Walker skips, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back and check. I've read that before.
Again, I can just picture him, right, in his pony sports jumper with his white collar up, in a lorry, elbow out, like looking back, reversing.
Oh, good.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, cool.
Shall we urge the listeners, though, if they know of any other players, or
absolutely.
if a player lives near you that you know that runs a coffee shop or a Pilates studio, let us know.
There'll be lots of stories. I said we just picked the most random list possible.
Yeah, we try to
hundreds.
shock, don't we?
Go for the shock factor. Yeah, cool. All right, got a bit. Yep. Just looking at the time, we've got a bit of time for a game show, mate.
Yes, please.
Yeah, cool. All right. Let me hit that intro. All right, welcome to A Question of Shorts.
Right, when you played that intro, I can remember getting a Question of Sport board game as a kid.
I've gone up the top there, mate.
Have you? Right,
Yeah.
so it was in the 90s, so it must have been. But like, I always had that theme tune in my head whenever I played it. Yeah, classic.
What era
Question
were
of
you?
Short.
Were you Beaumont and Botham, or were you John Parrott?
Oh, I
Schumacher?
remember Botham when he was doing it. I remember those ones. And yeah,
Botham.
but
yeah, that's where
I remember. But I also remember the McCoy steerer as well.
Yeah, because David Coleman, he seemed like a nice guy.
He did.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Okay. Where am I going with this? So, question of shorts, mate.
Can I just say, I love this already, and I've not even started. Like, oh, goodness
This just
me.
literally came to me, and I had to knock it up. And yeah, it became a lot more hassle than expected. Okay. All right, let's get into the game, mate. So we got the number board. So this game is name the shortsman. All right.
Okay. Oh dear.
So you just got to go. So you've got to guess which team it is by the shorts, and you get a bonus point if you can guess the player as well. Okay. So and there's a list of 12 you can pick. So bear with me as you pick a random selection.
I
What
might
number would you like to pick?
I might be good at this because I know a lot about Premier League.
We're not doing all 12. We're only doing 5 because I've got to drag the content out for
all right,
future
sorry.
episodes. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
Just
okay.
like we did with.
I'll start with
Please
my
start.
lucky number 8.
Number 8. Oof. Nice easy one here, mate. What have you got?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I've taken the badge and the supplier off as well.
Yeah, why? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just to come on, mate.
That's West Ham.
Can you guess a player? Any random player? Who are you thinking?
Oh, West Ham.
So I've got to say, before this as well, I'm not as, qualified as David Coleman and Sue Barker. These are from 94-95 season, these shorts, all right? Just to kind of, all right. So what are you going? So,
I've got two names that have automatically come into my head straight away. One is Martin Allen and the other one is Ian Bishop, right?
Well, you've got the shorts, right? Don Hutchinson.
Don. See, my next one was going to be Mark Reaper.
Yeah.
Don't fear the Reaper.
And talking about, do you know what's pissed me off in this one? How much I hate scanning. So I had to go through Shoot Magazine and scan the posters.
Oh, you did it old-fashioned way.
Oh, that's a commitment. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. That is commitment.
Okay, so what number was that? That was number
8.
Number 8, cool. All right, back to the shortsman.
Okay. Let's go for number 10.
Number 10. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. You should get these, mate. What are you thinking? Think of the colours. Think of the socks. Think of the...
Oh, dear.
Similar. I'll give you a hint. Similar colouring to, obviously, West Ham.
Oh, okay, right. Because I immediately thought of this one. I thought this could look a little Crystal Palace-y. This isn't, though. This is Aston Villa, and the player is going to be Ian Taylor.
So, right for the short, Dwight York.
Oh, damn it. I can't imagine Dwight York wearing long short sleeve. He always used to wear long sleeve whenever I watched him.
Look at that, collar up. There you go. Mizuno. Do you like how they got the Cobra? Mizuno. Do you reckon that was like, all right, yeah, you can put a poster of Dwight York in the shoot, but you got to have Cobra and Mizuno.
Yeah, they're just so good action shot posters, aren't they? I miss them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the number board. Okay.
Right. Number 5, please, Jonesy.
Number 5. Okay, number 5. Oh, there we go. Think of that. Look at those thighs.
I was going to say, that's
so a
well-oiled thigh.
Yeah. So you look at the banding around the, there's two colours there you can see.
It's Manchester City, mate, right? And if I'm correct, I might know this player because he always wore really big undershort.
Yep, who are you thinking?
Terry Phelan?
Mate!
Get it?
Well done! What a feeling! Terry Phelan.
Dancing on the ceiling.
And we will tag Terry Phelan in this.
Yeah, so please.
He's liked a few of our posts.
Just dub out the fact. Just dub out the fact that I said a well-oiled thigh. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the thigh talk. Well done, mate.
Restraining order.
Excellent. Look at that.
Thank you.
Right, let's go to the number board. Okay, what are you thinking?
Number 4, please.
Oh, number 4. Oh, here we go.
This is your kit. This is you. Right, this is Leeds United's away.
Name the shortsman.
I'm going to go Gary Speed.
No, you want another pick? Come on, mate. It's a bit obvious.
No. Gary McAllister?
Mate, I'm pointing to the back of my shirt.
Brian Dean? Oh!
Long sleeve as well, look.
Oh, look, man.
Same shirt.
You've actually got the same thing.
This is the exact shirt, mate. No, it's not.
I wonder if it is.
I know, mate. This is player.
Oh, I wonder if it is. Can you imagine that?
Oh, what a whiff.
Yeah, it smells like shoot.
Brian Dean. There you go.
Great
well
kit.
done.
Yeah,
okay.
Great
I
kit.
think was that number
4?
Number 4, cool. All right, let's to the number board for the last one, mate. What are you thinking?
Let's go for number 11, please, mate.
Legs 11? Sure. Oh.
Legs 11. Pardon the pun. Oh, this is hard, this one.
Just look at the colouring, look at the the drawstring there. What color? So you got blue and you got the red. 94, 95. Who played in blue? Dark blue.
94, 95. Who played in dark blue?
All blue, White Sox. Come on, mate. I want you to get this right, mate.
Navy.
Do you want me to give you a hint as the last one? And we're all about. He appeared on your Where Are They Now list.
Oh God. He appeared on my Where Are They Now list.
One of your beginning subjects. Oh, it's getting tension, yeah.
What?
Who played in blue in your list?
That's not old Gavin Peacock for Chelsea, is it?
Let's have a look. So you got the kit right. No, it's Dennis Wise, but it's close.
Oh, Jonesy, you led me down a garden path there. That's tight. Oh, what are you doing?
I got confused. I thought
that was navy blue.
Yeah.
That's navy blue. Oh,
yes.
Recount. Yeah. Okay. Great picture. I've seen that one in my Shoot magazine.
Yeah. Excellent. Cool. All right, let's do one more.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this one. Okay.
Yeah.
If we add number 9, please.
Number 9. That's 6. Number 9. Ooh.
Oh.
Here you go. This is an easy one, mate.
That's Man United. Oh, but who had a thigh like that?
It's guess the shorts, right? It's guess the shorts, but not guess the thighs.
Yeah, I know, but now I'm thinking who had thunder thighs for Man United, because there would have been a few. Dennis Irwin had. He was stocky. Also, could be Roy Keane.
Yeah. Keep going.
Also, could be Mark Hughes. Oh.
There you go. Well done.
Oh, what a game. We have to bring this one back. I love this game. This is probably my favourite one.
Oh, good. Well, that was a question of shorts. You know what? I was so nervous about that one.
Why?
Because I was like, I get nervous about them all.
Jonesy, that's your finest work, mate. Your finest. Of all the edits you've done, pictures of men's shorts is your finest work.
My wife was like, why are you scanning men? Why are you scanning? There's nothing wrong with that.
It's for the podcast. Leave me alone.
Yes.
Guys, we don't cut corners on this podcast. Jonesy sacrifices his marriage for podcast shorts.
I was like, oh, look at these legs. Yeah. Question of shorts. I'll definitely bring that back. Because,
please. Or socks.
Magazines.
Socks and boots.
Yeah.
I think I might even be better at socks and boots.
You did really well at that. I was surprised.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Yeah,
until you ruined it with Dennis Wise. No, please don't put that in the pod. You know your thighs. No, the Terry
Dennis Wise. I got the Dennis. I thought it was Gavin Peacock. I forgot. There's so many. I mean, there was 12. I just forgot.
Terry Phelan, though. Come on.
Yeah, what feeling? Excellent. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, another good pod there, mate. We've got some great ones coming up now, because obviously we want to deep dive into some player bits even more, don't we? And we've also got some guests lined up.
We do, yeah, absolutely. Been a while since we had a guest on.
Yeah, guys, as always, thanks ever so much for listening. Thanks ever so much for your comments on YouTube, Spotify, or sending us anything. If you think we've not raised a subject yet and you want it to be on our list, just let us know, because again, this is a podcast for the people, isn't it, Jamesy?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let us know. Send us a message. Where can they find you on this worldwide web of dial-up internet, wherever we are at the moment?
You can find me at Instagram, WoodyW1988. Where can they find your good self, mate?
Football.Jonesy. Yeah.
Yep. Upsetting the whole world with beautiful prices from JJB and other catalogs.
Oh, are you enjoying that?
Oh, yeah, I am. They're beautiful and they bring back so many good memories, all these adverts. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, why can't trainers be $29.99 now?
I know. When I put him up, I'm like, oh, this is going to cause that England one has caused a bit of friction, a lot of arguments on that. People are like, don't you know inflation? I'm like, I'm keeping out of this.
Oh God. Okay, right. You can't please everyone, mate. But yeah, it's pleasing to the eye. So carry on,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube or Spotify.
Oh, we forgot as well. Just a
Oh,
little thing. So, a little news, mate. We joined the Sports Social Podcast Network, didn't we?
sorry. Yes, we
Yes.
did.
Yes.
So if you see this before it comes out,
yeah, we joined a
congratulations, mate.
network, which is hopefully they're going to help us grow the pod.
Yeah.
We so we just joined a new kind of the network. We joined a new platform, so we're going to have a bit. Obviously, there's going to be a bit of teething problems. So, but everything will be tickety boo soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Is what's different for the listeners?
not much, mate. Just we're just going to keep providing great content. But
There you
yeah,
go.
it's exciting times, and thanks for the guys at Sports Social Podcast Network for taking us on. And
Yeah. Onwards and upwards.
And it flies to the moon. Apparently we're going to do a
Exactly.
show on the moon.
In the voice of Heather Small, moving on up. Great philosopher.
Excellent. So thanks again, guys.
Yeah, brilliant.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.